The judge cash out, and it is the Delhi High Court judge in the docks with the burnt cash amount found inside the bungalow of the High Court judge. However, the High Court judge is crying that it's a conspiracy against him. Top court's inquiry panel probe is going to start today. It's the Supreme Court's panel that is going to be probing the matter, and that is going to start today, which basically means that the fire chief, the firefighters and the police are going to be questioned in this particular case. Now, do remember that the Supreme Court over the weekend made public the report, including 3 pictures and a video into the alleged finding of the cash stash at the house of Justice Yashwant Varma, the sitting judge of the Delhi High Court. In the video that has been made public, burned cash at that judge's house has been found in that video, but he is strongly refuting those allegations that a huge pile of cash was found at his bungalow. Now, we have my colleagues Nupur and Anushka joining us to get us more on this. Nupur, over to you first. The probe panel will begin its investigation today. Take us through the revelations that have been made public so far.
Well, for now, we have all the details of the communication that happened over the last week between the Chief Justice of India, Sanjiv Khanna, Chief Justice of Delhi High Court, D.K. Upadhyay, and the judge in question himself, Justice Yashwant Varma, the Delhi High Court judge, in whose residence this huge amount of cash, unaccounted cash, was found after a fire broke out. For now, Chief Justice of India has in fact initiated a further stage of inquiry after receiving an initial report from Delhi High Court Chief Justice D.K. Upadhyay. Delhi High Court Chief Justice, after conducting an in-house inquiry, had recommended to the Supreme Court Collegium that a detailed probe is required in this particular incident, and he had said that he was not satisfied by the responses that were given or the explanation given by Justice Yashwant Varma. Justice Yashwant Varma, on the other hand, has alleged a conspiracy against him, an attempt to frame him. He has categorically denied any knowledge about this cash. He has said that he, in fact, has interestingly quoted in his response Delhi Fire Chief's earlier reported statement where it was said that the Delhi Fire Chief has denied any seizure of cash from his resident. However, the Delhi Fire Chief came out and said that those media reports are not correct, and he has never denied any cash that has been recovered, any presence of any cash during the fire that broke out. So it is in fact a big development. The panel that will be probing will in fact be looking into all the evidence, and they will be inquiring people who were present at the spot, including security personnel of the Delhi High Court judge. They will be seeking responses and interrogate him, the security guards. And in fact, Chief Justice of India, Sanjiv Khanna, had raised a very important question in his response to the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court's initial reply. And he has said that who collected the cash that was in fact present, who cleaned the cash on 15th of March, that is after the next day when the fire broke out. He said that who cleaned it, it must come out that who cleaned that all the stash that was found and the burnt cash, who cleaned that, the debris, because Justice Yashwant Varma has already denied that he has not seen any debris at his, despite these videos. Now, it will be very important to see that how the panel takes this investigation forward.
Right. Thank you so much, Nupur, for joining us with those details. And let's just go across to Anushka as well, who's joining us from right outside Justice Varma's residence. Nupur mentioned, who all are going to be questioned by the Supreme Court's panel in the probe that's going to start today. Anushka, take us through the fire chief. He's been giving contradictory statements, and now he will also be questioned again by this particular panel that has now finally been set up.
That's right, Divya. This whole probe is going to be a tedious matter because a lot of people are going to be interrogated in this whole case. The first responders, the DFS, the fire service chief, who is said to have taken multiple U-turns after his statement was given. He said that at first no cash was found, and his team got there later, and the Delhi police was already there at the judge's residence. But also we are seeing that not just that, but Justice Yashwant Varma's call records will also be checked upon as to who all did he contact. react while this all was going on. Right now we're outside his residence. We'll also get you some pictures from here. This is the very residence where on 14th of March, on Holy Night, a fire incident took place and this whole matter started snowballing. Now a panel of judges are in fact also probing into this matter. They will have to take out time to list people to be examined. Among the people the inquiry panel is likely to examine are security as well as domestic staff at Justice Varma's residence in the past 6 months and fire personnel who were at the spot. Also on the list is Delhi Fire Chief, who seems to have given contradictory statements. Now till Sunday, late Sunday, Delhi High Court judges case list still showed Justice Varma heading Division Bench 3 with cases listed for Monday. But also the panel will take help of forensic experts to verify the authenticity of video of burnt cash shot by the first responders, and can also examine whether the place where cash was burnt matched with the storeroom at the judge's residence. Also, we are seeing that the Justice Yashwant Varma had said that the room had access to a lot of people, including the domestic staff and the CRPF personnel. So all of that will be taken into account and a deeper probe will be done in this matter. Also, we are seeing that there is a meeting that has been called in the Allahabad court. The people of the Bar Association there have said that this is not a trash can, and if Justice Varma is sent to Allahabad, then they will be in fact doing protest regarding this matter. They have said that ED and CBI should take upon this matter, and they will be urging all the MPs of the political party to move an impeachment with regards to this whole case on Justice Varma. But also a deeper probe is set to take place in this whole matter, where 3 judges who are quite seasoned judges of the High Court will be taking upon this matter, and it will be looked upon as to what all took place between 14th March and who is the person who was in fact there, who cleaned all the debris of the burnt cash. Over to you.
Right, thank you so much, Anushka and Nupur, for joining us. We will keep coming back to you for more on that. Breaking news coming in the Judge Cash Rao, as the Congress that has moved an adjournment notice, moving the adjournment notice in Lok Sabha, raising very serious concerns about the judiciary's integrity. Now, the Congress has said it's very vital for the nation to show the truth, and that is the Congress whip in the Lok Sabha, Manikam Tagore, who has moved that adjournment motion seeking discussion regarding the large sum of cash discovered at the residence of the Delhi High Court judge following a fire. We have my colleague Aishwarya joining us to get us more on this. Aishwarya, well, the Congress is raising serious concerns about the judicial integrity and saying that it's really vital for the nation to know the truth.
Well, that's right. The Parliament will resume today, and it's the Congress party leader, Manikam Tagore, who had now sent a notice as far as the adjournment motion is concerned. He had clearly given a notice for the intention to ask for leave to move a motion for adjournment of business of the House for the purpose of discussing that a large sum of cash that was discovered from the residence of Delhi High Court judge in the fire that broke out on March 14, 2025. Remember, there has already been a 3-member committee that has been constituted by the Supreme Court to investigate further this matter, and also Supreme Court who has written to the Delhi Police Commissioner to find out the details of the CDR as far as Justice Varma is concerned, and an elaborate investigation will take place. But inside the Parliament as well, we can expect some fireworks, because the Congress party is now trying to rake up this issue, and it is Manikam Tagore who has served this notice for immediate discussion under certain rule as far as the motion of adjournment motion is concerned, and whether the Lok Sabha Speaker will will admit this motion of Manikam Tagore, which he has served or not, is something that we can see.
Right. Thank you so much, Aishwarya, for joining us with those details.